A very good morning. I am Dr. Shovik Chatterjee, Head of the Department of Juridical Sciences, JIS University. This is my lecture with respect to competition law, and I am speaking about combinations. Well, in the context of combinations, one thing is very certain, that is why the Competition Commission of India basically has created such a big scanner in respect of reviewing the combinations whenever they cross the thresholds. By that, what is meant is the CCI basically wants to bring it within its scanner only those combinations which has potential capability of acquiring more amount of dominance and thereafter creating a kind of a fear in the mind of the small players in the same respective industry, same market as such. Now, this is something which is, direct departure to the idea that when India embraced competition law, at that time, the biggest difference of MRTP Act, Monopolies and Restrictive Trade Practices Act, and the Competition Act 2002 had been that in case of MRTP Act, the idea was that, any form of monopoly, any form of dominance used to be arrested at the threshold. Whereas in case of Competition Act, it is considered that dominance is per se not bad. Only the abuse of that existing dominance is what the Competition Commission of India frowns upon. Now, in the perspective of Section 5 and Section 6 of the Competition Act, with respect to review of the big combinations, that means obviously whenever the asset threshold of rupees 1,500 crore is crossed, or turnover threshold of rupees 3,500 is crossed, immediately that particular combination is considered to be a big combination, because definitely if that with such amount of assets and very huge amount of turnover, these companies are already big players in that particular market. So only the big players they are brought under the scanner. Idea is when they have combined, whether the companies have combined together by acquisition, whether by amalgamation, whether by merger, definitely by that respective period of time they have not started operation, they have just combined. So there is no scope in terms of getting any form of answer in respect to how they have abused their dominance, because the language written is very cleverly written. The language is that why does the respective combination review take place? It takes place only due to the fact that the Competition Commission of India doesn't want appreciable adverse effect on competition. That means their combination should not result in AAEC. But they have avoided the language of abuse of dominance. The fact is, end of the day, if it's only the bigger companies who are being stopped, that basically means that you are not giving a scope in terms of the dominant companies to become even more dominant. And it is not again a very wrong idea in the context of the economists also to abuse one's respective huge amount of market share and huge amount of market presence and goodwill. It always the starting point is the dominance part. So if dominance just increases, more are the chances that companies they have the opportunity in terms of abusing it. So it's nothing wrong. I mean, as far as the approach is concerned, it's not that the European Union and the United States they are they have a different law. There also the question of combinations which are big, they come under the scanner. Now is the question time. The question to all of you is that in the context of combinations, if the asset or the turnover thresholds are taken up, it's generally the big combinations which are being reviewed on the part of the Competition Commission of India. But if the Competition Commission of India stops them, what is the fault on the part of these existing companies who have combined together? Use up any of the sources which can be helpful to you. You can use up the book of Vinod Dahal, Competition Law Today. You can use up the book of Abir Roy on competition. You can use up my book, Dr. Shovik Chatterjee, Competition Law in India and Cartels in India and United States, Allahabad Law Agency. You can use up the book of S.M. You can use up scholarly articles written by Neelie Kroes, Competition Commissioner of European Union. Write down your answers. I'll go ahead with my next lecture.